Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily checkity check, tuning into today's energies. Whenever you are tuning into this reading is the right time. Tuning into whoever is watching. So a group reading, tuning into messages, divine messages, what you need to know today that would help you, assist you, some validation, maybe next steps. So, all right, let's start with the Kali Oracle card. See what news we can use. Interesting. Krishna, number 41. For a while there, we were getting the same cards. And now I'm pulling very different cards every day. That's exciting. That's different. All right, number 41, Krishna. There is spiritual intelligence within your soul. It is the genius of becoming, of ripening from potential into glorious manifestation. Intimate communion with your own heart will reveal what it is you truly yearn for and set the process in motion for that yearning to be satisfied. The holy fire is Kali, and she is within your soul. Follow the yearning, seek the light. Let yourself burn bright for what inspires you, and you shall see the path to fruition clearly before you. Believe in what is meant to be. Right now, you're in a very creative space, creating what and who you want to be going forward, what the story is, what type of book you're unwritten right now, what type of theme, what draws you, what is it that you want to fulfill before you shuffle off this mortal coil? What are you interested in? It doesn't have to be acceptable to everybody around you. It could be something just that you're curious about, inspired, interested. Just what is that fire? What do you want to learn? What are you drawn to? Only you can answer that for yourself. And then the last part of that message was, and then believe. So instead of when I see it, I'll believe it, energetically that works against you manifesting if you want to consciously manifest. So instead, you have to believe it to see it. Do you, once you realize and get into focus for yourself, what it is that you really would like to move towards, what interests you, do you have beliefs that you can achieve that? Or do you have beliefs blocking that say, oh, that can't happen, not to me, not to, notice that, release those. Very exciting. All right. So, boy, this is a pivotal time. I always want to add more syllables. Pivotal. Very pivotal time for you. All right. So in the past, boy, there's a lot of you guys, your higher selves, your messengers are coming in. Feels like a lot of messages today. Right. In the past, Six of Cups in reverse. This card is bringing up, okay, so this is why it's so crowded in here all of a sudden, talking about the past and the present. It's, boy, the space just got really busy. This is ancestors, your ancestors, those who've passed, those who you knew when they were here, and also generations, those you never met, but there's an energy within you, a thread that must be DNA, a commonality, an energy, promises. It looks like your ancestors turned off some DNA genetic coding to survive what they went through, to make themselves safe. And it looks like you are reactivating others. I see all these switches like turning on and turning off. Something very important about this current energy, that you have so much support around you, so much momentum of goodwill, of living, caring, moving. It just feels like a life force. It feels like your ancestors are sending you a life force. And as I'm tuning into this on a more quantum scale, there is no time. So it's not even just past. It's energy from future generations as well. But all there is this time right now. So this is a quantum kind of message. But it's to me, it's recognizing the power of your energy in the now. Maybe that's what this is in regards to, realizing in the past, how to stop living in the past. In the past, you've learned to stop living in the past because you're going to consciously drive your experience. You need to be present in the present time. Boy, this has really healed and given you this realization and starting to move towards being present has given you a rebirth, helped you realize where true power comes from, making you realize how powerful you really are, that you could choose to be powerless and believe you're powerless and have that experience, that you are so loved that you have the freedom to have those experiences, to create those experiences so you can learn from them, learn who you are going through them, learn who you are coming out of them. Wait, all of this has really set you up for stability, security, thriving. This set you up, this past energy, for thriving, switching out of a survival mindset, survival pictures, and stepping into creating not just stability for yourself, but others around you. Not just creating enough to get by financially, abundance-wise, but enough to create a momentum of legacy. So it feels like part of the purpose-driven activity that you have is a desire to be in a world where you go to bed at night and you know you live in a world where everyone has a full belly. Everyone who wants to eat has food. Everyone who wants shelter has shelter. Everyone who wants access to medical care has that. How wonderful would it be to go to sleep and wake up in a world where, you know, everybody has food, everybody has shelter and medical care, everybody has those base chakra needs met. They're safe, they're secure, there's enough. No one is left behind, everyone is cared for. It definitely has that energy of John Lennon's Imagine. Imagining being in that space, not just for yourself, but everyone. Feels really good. Feels like a big shift. Wow. All right. In your current energies, King of Pentacles is King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone not stable, not secure, someone trying to find that. So this to me is still in that survival mode, but they're King of Pentacles in reverse. So they're pretending, they want others to believe that they're succeeding and stable and prospering, but they're not. This lack mentality causes this person to steal from others. There's so many lack pictures, like not enough, not enough. And this person feels justified for taking others, taking whatever is someone else's. It's interesting that I'm getting like a 7 of Swords, sneaking, stealing type of energy from this person. Their fear around being financially unstable, for people realizing, not for being financially unstable, but for others to perceive them as having some type of wobble in their finances. That's what's getting at that. Like they're the perception. So this is someone really stuck in their ego. They're more worried about others perceiving them as successful and keeping up this illusion than really turning and focusing on why they're feeling insecure or how they can remedy that, where they can focus. There's a lot of fear driving this energy. Yeah, you used to, this person is someone you were connected with, but you found your truth, the truth. I feel like you were connected. The irony that I'm getting here, cosmic funny, is that this person is showing up, I'm reading, as very insecure financially, ego issues. This is an instability, a financial instability of they don't know how to feel safe. They don't know how to create a safe space for themselves and definitely not for others. So they depend on others to make them not feel so insecure, and to feel safe. You've turned your back on this person and current energy. You've got your truth. You are going in a new direction with that truth, with that light. And in that truth has the truth of your power, the truth of the source of abundance, that you don't have to take from others, that actually, it comes from a lack mindset. This person in current energy feels like someone who's drowning, and how, because they're in that fight or flight, kind of worried about, I don't feel like this person is going to die, because their financial situation is so atrocious. What I'm getting is that this person has a level of perception of wanting others to perceive them as successful, rich, can do anything they want, buy whatever they need. So Instagram, lots of social media, needing others to validate them. And so this isn't about, them being put out on the street. This is trying to live up to a standard of living. But because instead of just tightening the belt and being like, yeah, things are a little tight right now, they are terrified that others will judge them as not keeping up with the Joneses. And so, ironically, they are willing to steal, cheat, lie for perception's sake. And I feel like this person is not above breaking the law. Definitely breaking boundaries. Ooh, 2 cards. I'll take them both. Interesting. Okay. So we've got Page of Wands. This is vice versa. So we've got I'd call that kind of a typical Ace of Wands, but we got the explosive, shocking. This, to me, the lightning strike is like sudden, out of the blue, unexpected new passionate beginning. And this is interesting. We've got another King of Pentacles, this time upright, sandwiching. So we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'll show you so you can see. And then that's you with your Sword of Truth. Page of Swords, that new beginning, turning your back, going in a new direction with your truth. And that leads you right into this new beginning, a new divine opportunity, fiery. It feels like you've got a couple of these. I feel like you're not surprised that this is in your current energy. Like you're like, okay, right, keep going. And I just have to say, this King of Pentacles, does he not look like Michael Fassbender? I feel I'm crushing on this person, whoever this is that's embodying this King of Pentacles on this side. This is someone truly abundant. This is someone who is comfortable in their abundance. This is someone who truly understands what it takes to create true abundance, lasting. Doesn't have to be a masculine. This could be someone who it doesn't have to be a man. This could be a woman who has a lot of go-getter, runs masculine energy. Possibly an earth sign. So, because I just feel so grounded. My feet feel solid. This is someone who's practiced such abundance that it just has, they just know they're taken care of. Somehow you're connecting with this person with a new passion and idea. What else do we need to know about this? This feels really solid. Like I feel very grounded in this. As exciting as this is, I am so grounded as I'm tuning into this current energy. Yes, this is exciting, but it's not popping me out of my body. I'm getting the feeling that you are purposefully manifesting this. That's why I'm feeling so grounded. Boy, this person really appreciates you, sees the value in you, wants to invest in you, feels that like how is no one seeing that? It just feels like such a perfect energetic match for what you've been wanting to manifest. Wow. I could hang out in this energy all day. Okay, in the center of your reading is Three of Swords in reverse. Something, your higher self. This is about getting your heart broken. Betrayal, painful, painful. Boy, I'm getting that someone purposely, Three of Swords, yeah. Three of Swords, you. Three of Swords as a verb. Someone Three of Swords to you. I feel like they did this many reasons. Spite. They really enjoy hurting you, blaming you, projecting their limitations on you. And then there's an aspect of them that did this because they wanted you to chase them. This is someone who can't communicate. And I feel in the past that to get your attention when they needed something, they'd be really mean to you and push you away. And so you would chase more. And so I get the feeling that you stopped giving this person so much of your energy in the past. You started healing yourself and unscattering your energy and realizing this person was not a good investment with your heart, with your energy. And you also realized your value. Why this is coming up now is the healing that you've done. Gone from a very painful place to healing that heart space. It's made you stronger. Yeah, this has been coming up the last couple of days. The Ten of Swords. So this is usually the kind of visual we get with Ten of Swords. Overkill, betrayal. I love that the Three of Swords is next to the Ten of Swords. This is a lot of pain. And I get the feeling this is you now looking at what was done to you or what someone attempted to do. I feel like you're seeing this from a whole different vantage point. It's like you now looking at what happened in the past from a different perspective. Feels like you are observing and you've learned how you co-created yourself into this spot. We're always manifesting. Maybe you're realizing that you were manifesting from an unhealed point of view. What's interesting is I feel like you have a lot of compassion from this point of view that you're at. This is a lot of compassion for yourself. Remembering that you were in that suit, looking back and having a lot of compassion for the type of suffering people are going through to feel the need, feel the necessity of hurting, sabotaging someone else to this degree. I think you're realizing that this feels connected to the King of Pentacles in reverse energy. Doesn't feel like you're hooking in. You let your passion die down as you've healed this energy between you and the King of Pentacles in reverse. And who I'm linking as the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, whoever that was. I feel like you're just releasing them. You're not emotionally invested in this. You've got new passions. You now have that sword of truth, and energetically it isn't about this person, it's their energy. And you just can feel there's just not a match there. There's not an attraction. I don't feel like you don't even want to hurt this person, no matter how hurtful they were. I feel like you perceive that this person is just in a repetitive cycle of pain of their own making. They can't hear anything from where they're at, and whatever love that you had for them at one point, it creates this, I wish you well. I'm creating a healthy boundary because I don't want this type of energy in my space. But it doesn't feel like you, if given the chance, you know too much about energy to want to do this in return. And boy, there have been plenty of times where you wanted to see this person going through the same type of suffering that they caused for you. or people to know about this, because this feels very secret behind the scenes, because this person is very careful. That's what they're concerned about, how others perceive them. So I don't feel that they would be very proud of how they behaved towards you. Ooh. Okay. They are also in current energy looking back at this. So now I'm seeing you in current energy. Seconds. All right. You in current energy right now, you are independent. You are that 9 of Pentacles. You are independent. It's making you very sexy, independent, not needy, confident, secure. Intuitive. You know what to invest in, especially yourself. Peaceful. You're walking away. Here's the front of the card. Back. You're walking away from this energy. You walked away. This is just the final little, I mean, you're just so freaking secure. I don't even know if it feels like money is just following you. Your abundance is wanting to, it's like you can't hide from the abundance that is showing up in your space. And the person from now, I'm seeing this as the person from the past, the King of Pentacles in reverse, looking at what they did. Like, that's an overkill. What the? I mean, really? Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Unnecessary roughness. 10-yard penalty. I mean, that's ridiculous, especially considering the connection that you had with this person at one point. That they were really, they were really trying, because they spent so much time projecting their insecurities, their faults, their limitations onto you, their lack. They thought that was coming from you, and they thought your beautiful energy was theirs. So they had a lot of confusion about what was their energy and what they should be accountable for. They're now realizing they broke their own heart. That by treating you so cruelly, did not have that same effect. They went over a line. They didn't know that there was a line, and they went over a line. They went too far, and you didn't come towards them. You turned and walked away, creating a lot of abandonment in their space. But now they're looking back and they're like, oh, well, of course I would expect anybody should abandon someone. I feel like this person feels bad, but they don't know how to apologize. I mean, how can you apologize for this? That's a lot of roses. That's a lot of, I mean, you have to really see yourself in a very clear way to own up. All right. Your challenge right now is 10 of Pentacles. This is a lot about your Pentacles and stability. This is the second time 10 of Pentacles has shown up. Both King of Pentacles Nine of Pentacles as well. This is about security, stability, a legacy, building long-lasting security. You had built a life on a lot of a faulty foundation, something that was you were trying to build connections, your life on a crumbling foundation. So whatever you built on it crashed down. And as you've healed, you're now very aware of needing strong foundations, owning your energy, finding out your values. So what you're creating right now is being built on the foundation of a very healing, independent person who knows the truth, knows their truth, knows what they want, and is available for, and with co-creating with the universe and co-creating with people who, wow, are just see the potential here. This King of Pentacles upright wants to work with this Nine of Pentacles to create the Ten of Pentacles. You've got Nine of Pentacles. This person has one, and together that's 10. Counting with Wendy. Oh, one pentacle. Oh. That's Sesame Street. The count. You're welcome if you come here for my amazing impressions. Okay. You are figuring out how to be who you are, this amazing independent person who you are, very successful and abundant. How to be this amazing, happy energy, following your passions, and also holding your ground, standing your ground against I feel like these people actually, anybody who would want to take advantage of you, you could feel their energy, the discord between your energy and theirs. Protect your energy, though. I feel like you were naive at some point when you let everybody into your energy, just like a toxic positivity, maybe, or naivete. You had to learn a really strong lesson about not over giving, balance, taking care of yourself, not giving away your responsibility to others. You've got a calling. You definitely have a calling. You're waking up to that. You're connected with higher vibrations. You're in a newer way of being. Start this story out differently. I was talking about at the beginning that your story is unwritten. Maybe even write your story. Sit down and not that trying to control an outcome, but getting in the energy of, this is who I am now. I'm abundant. I'm peaceful. I'm at ease. I'm healed. I'm confident. I'm connected with Source. I'm divinely guided, divinely protected. Living in that energy of the new you, so you can have that new beginning. This is all about like this new way of being, this Fool card, stepping out in a new direction. You've got this. Everything is lining up, has lined up. Enjoy this. And enjoy the unfolding. Spend less time in worry and doubt. Worry and anxiety is you sending energy to future you, saying, I don't think you're going to be able to handle this. You're not going to make the right move. And instead, send that future you, like, I trust me. I trust future me to make the right decision with whatever comes down the pike. Or just stay in present time. So, all right, that's your reading. Hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.